Hey guys, Geebmachine here, Joel Hunter, aka. I have now come to the end of day 1 of IMTA. As you can see, I've undergone a couple of things. One, a haircut, and I'm greatly thankful for that. Also, I spent the last week getting some new clothes, almost a new wardrobe for this, and I have to say I like the clothes we got, even though they're kind of pricey, but some of them were on sale. But anyway, end of day 1. I attended a lot of seminars and some orientation to kind of give us an idea of what they're looking for, how to act, the do's and don'ts, sort of thing. But one seminar in particular was really good. It was about monologues, and you can apply that to also improv or how you write a story. It's really good. There's like 4 things you have to ask when you're doing it. Let's see if I can remember them. You know what? Hold that thought. I will be right back. Alright, now I'm back, and I actually grabbed the paper this time, the notes. So the 4 questions you have to ask yourself when you're creating the scene or the monologue or improv or whatever, ask yourself these 4 things. The first one, who are you talking to? If you have to, it can't be a friend because it's too casual, too easy, not too dramatic, and no conflict. Because when you do it with a friend, that you don't get anything. You sympathize with them. So you gotta have like something that's like maybe 2 people yelling at each other, and the difference, the age difference are attention grabbers. They're interesting. So yeah, find something that yeah, just don't choose a friend. It's too easy to grab. It's too easy. Like, for example, if you wanted to do something like to make it interesting, it's like I was saying, have it like there's an age different, people are yelling at each other. Like one person, as one person had put it, that for one of their monologues that they're going to be doing, or yeah, they will be talking to somebody off screen as they're going through the fridge, yelling at them. So yeah, that's what they say. That kind of is intriguing, so to speak. It creates the drama, it creates tension. It's interesting, and you can do whatever you want with that. In my case, it'll be a little different. I'll actually be doing the Grinch scheduling scene by Jim Carrey from the movie Grinch. And speaking of which, that is tomorrow, the monologue competition. Anyway, back to this. So yeah, number 1, who are you talking to? Number 2, what's at stake? What inspires your scene? What happens? What's the event? But that'll come a little later. There'll be another question that kind of ties in with that one. The next one is, what do you want from who you're talking to? What is it that you want? What does that need? Like, what do you want? Like, do you want literally want something from them, or do you want to get a laugh out of them? Do you want to make it look like it's crazy, like Jim Carrey whenever he does something like Ace Ventura or Liar Liar or something like that? I could be. Oh, a good example. Neil Simon, look it up. Look him up. He demonstrates the want in his work. So yeah, look him up. Neil Simon. And now the last one, this is the 4th one that I think ties into what's at stake. What happened before, or what happened prior? Construct a story about what happened just before your monologue happens. Example, you find your boyfriend is making out with another girl, and yeah, and you have some choice words you want to say. So, gotta think about what it is that happened before you go to your monologue. Create the scene. Yeah. And there's a whole bunch of other little stuff here that is really, really good for monologue and also good for, like I said earlier, improv. It's really good. Anyway, that's one seminar that I found really interesting and helpful. The other things that happened, I did my singing, round one of my singing competition today. I sung the first minute of Les Poissons. It's the point where, if for those of you who don't know what Les Poissons is, it's from The Little Mermaid, Walt Disney. Chef Louis is chopping all these fish, and he's singing it with such pure joy. But what it is abject horror to Sebastian the crab, who unintentionally ends up in the kitchen. And that's for those of you who do remember. But for the first round, I have to sing 1 minute. I can't sing the whole song, which the whole song, if I did sing it, would be more like somewhere between a minute and a half and 2 minutes, but if I remember timing it correctly. But anyway, I sang up to the point where just before Chef Louis discovers Sebastian, so you can get an idea of where I went there. But also before all that, there was kind of like an introductory session to help help you act out your monologue and the commercial you'll be doing, because there's another competition I'll be doing. It's called TV Real People, and you will be in front of a camera, and you will be man, I'm struggling with the word right now. You will actually give out the script that you memorized prior to this. So it's for a commercial, and what they're looking for is delivery, pretty much. And and when I did my monologue and my commercial as a test run, they said I was actually pretty good. But the thing personally for me whenever I act in front of people is I feel like I get butterflies in my stomach. It's like there's something brewing there, and it's making me very uneasy. Especially for that commercial I do, which is for Cheez-Its, which is the thing is for a Cheez-It commercial. That's all it is. But I kind of stumble a little bit on the word, but I think I'm getting better at it. But anyway, a thing I found out from a guy who gave me some advice after I did that was this kind of breathing technique that he says Navy SEALs use. It helps them to calm down just before they jump out of a plane or something. What it is you inhale through the nose. You have to exhale, get all the air out of your lungs. Then inhale for 6 seconds through the nose, like so. Hold it for 2 seconds. And then breathe out through the mouth 6 seconds. And you would do that for he said about 10 minutes, but I did that for a while and it actually helped, so that's good. I was able to get through it, and yeah, I did my singing today. I did that. It took a few seminars, and then we did a contestant orientation. They had some guest speakers from some shows. They had the kid who plays Max Fuller from Netflix's Fuller House. They had a guy named Brock. I can't remember his last name. He was from The Middle. And then they had another kid. He was from Criminal Minds. He was on Criminal Minds. I can't remember his name as well. And a couple of models as well who were previous IMTA contestants and winners. And they are acting now. A couple of them were kids. But, yeah. They were telling us what IMTA was for them and how it helped kickstart their career. And here's another thing I bet you didn't know. Ashton Kutcher and Josh Duhamel were also IMTA contestants and won a few things. The agency that I'm with, Seattle Talent, they represented Josh Duhamel, and he was doing like a model competition from what they told me, and he was one of the last guys to go up against somebody else, and he lost out to Ashton Kutcher in a modeling competition. I think I'm getting this wrong, but that's what I can remember from when I first heard it, and I found it funny that they found Ashton Kutcher a lot more attractive than Josh Duhamel. So yeah, this isn't this competition isn't something that's like nothing will ever good come out of it. It does, and there are some actors out there who got their start from this, and I'm hoping the same will happen to me. And one other thing that happened right after that was the theatrical headshot and screen test. Basically, this was a 2-in-1 competition. You're given a line, you have to memorize it, and then you have to say the line back verbatim. And you can do whatever you want. You can be in a character, a voice. In my case, I did a voice. But you have to say the line verbatim. And I think I did well with that. I did a line that was... I'll do it now. And see if you can recognize the voice. Women say that childbirth is the most painful thing. Obviously, they've never stepped on a Lego. So yeah, I think I delivered that line pretty well, in my opinion. There was one other line I was thinking, but that one in particular felt better. It felt like a cranky old man was saying it, and I just let it go. So anyway, yeah, that is the end of day 1, and we will be going on to day 2 starting tomorrow. I will give you a little heads up on that as well, about what to expect. So yeah, again, that is end of day 1. Here's to day 2 of IMTA. As always, thank you for watching, and thank you to everybody who's been supportive of me, being supportive of me on this little venture. Thank you very much. It means a world to me. So yeah, thank you again, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Peace out.